Hey guys, and welcome to the Chroma side of YouTube. Today we're working on an altered mannequin. This will be a part one in a two-part video, maybe a three-part video, where we work on a mannequin. So right now I'm deconstructing my mannequin and we are going to alter all of the pieces. We're going to alter the cap and the bust. So right now I am deconstructing this bust. I'm going to remove the black cloth fabric from the mannequin itself, and there is a layer of very thin foam covering this mannequin, making it soft. I'm going to remove that layer, and then I'm going to sand down all of the edges and make sure it's smooth. This will ensure that my next couple of layers that I put on this mannequin goes down smooth and has something to grip to, because that sandpaper will smooth out that surface for me and also create micro scratches, which allows for better adhesion. Anyway, right now what I'm doing is I'm taking those cloth off, and I will eventually pour that off. We're going to alter all the different pieces, and the first thing I think I'm going to alter is the cap. The cap on this mannequin is just a metal cap, so let's finish deconstructing this and I'll show you how I paint that cap. I just wanted to let you all know that I was going to do this as a tutorial with me just talking to the camera and having a good old time with you guys like I normally do. However, my audio was really bad. So here I am doing a voiceover, and I'm not too upset about it, but in the long run, I really wish I had had the original footage better, with better audio. So let's go ahead and get this deconstructed, and I'll get back to you when we start the cap. Okay guys, so we're gonna paint this cap, and it is a metal cap, and I lightly sanded it. I'm gonna use Tim Holtz alcohol ink and blending solution to colorize this cap. The best thing about Tim Holtz alcohol inks is they are permanent on most non-porous surfaces, so they're permanent on metal. And I wanted this theme for this altered mannequin to be kind of shabby chic, old French type colors. So I'm using gold and rose gold, and my idea for this cap is to do kind of a pour vibe, where I would cover the metal part of this cap with the blending solution. I would squirt the colors that I wanted on there and basically move them around until they got into a pour-like. Of course, I'm not going to get cells because you can't add oils to alcohol ink, but it has that pour-like flow to it, and I really like it. I think it helps and is part of our aesthetic around here. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys watch this part, and we'll be back. Now we're going to move on to the next portion of this, and that is covering our bust with book pages. So I've already started this one, and I'm going to use my two favorite gels, which is a matte medium gel or a decoupage matte. And I like these because they dry with a gesso-y type feel, but they're completely clear. And they are my all-time favorite collage mediums to work with because they work so well, and again, I can work on top of them because they leave that gessoed feeling, and I just absolutely love them. I can't see myself using Mod Podge again. To me, Mod Podge, I love Mod Podge, don't get me wrong, but it just dries with a sticky finish, and I don't like that, and it's really glossy. Even the ones that say matte dry glossy. So for this, I didn't really want glossy. Plus, I have plans for the future. So here is some collage uh, time lapse for you to see how I do this. And mind you, this took me about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I'm not being picky at how I'm putting these book pages on. I am actually just putting them on according to where the colors are and the different types of pages, because I like my foundation layer to be just different colors, kind of looking like a patchwork quilt of book pages. I love those yellowed brown pages, but there's a time and a place for them. And this is just really up my alley. I love the way this looks. So, without further ado, here is the book page binding. So, doing this on a 3D object is kind of tricky, and sometimes you want bigger pieces. And if that's the case, if you watch right here, I'm going to use a large piece here. I'm going to take an X-Acto blade and make a few cuts in the paper. And what that does is it allows that paper to lay flat on this 3D object. I'm not too worried about the cuts in there, but you'll see me doing this throughout the process because I really want this to lay flat. The cuts are not going to be visible at the end. They're just, the only thing that's going to be visible is our foundation layer. Alrighty guys, so we've gotten our mannequin, we've got the bust completely covered with our foundation layer. This layer is very important because it gives dimension to your project. So let's talk about what we're going to do with this now. We have this, and I mean, it looks fantastic the way it is right now. We could pop the cap on and leave it alone. But of course, you know me, I am a go big and go home girl, so no. We are going to take our napkins, and I like serviettes I buy them from Tuesday Morning. They're very beautiful. The thing about using napkins is the artwork on them it's just gorgeous, and if you use a napkin, use one that has a lot of white with some splashes of color. The white areas will go transparent when you put down your collage medium and then put the collage medium on top of it. Now I'm going to cut these particular napkins in half, so because the design is actually a mirror of each other. So I will have strips of this particular napkin. And then the next important thing is it has 3 ply. And the back ply you have to peel off so that you can get a thin layer of where the design is. This is going to allow you to get that transparency and see the background that you just worked really hard on. So we're going to go ahead and peel that napkin and start applying it in the exact same way that we applied those book pages. We're going to put down the matte medium, and then we're going to put a layer of matte medium on top, and it is going to be gorgeous. So here is that section of this one. I'm going to tell you, I chose this particular napkin because I love the colors. I like that lilac purpley color, and my end result colors were going to be like a powdery pink, cream, and gold. So I thought these would all complement very, very well. So let's go ahead and put this on, and you will see how it looks when we get done. So in this portion, you'll see that I am actually taking bits and pieces of these napkins, and I am removing the ply and applying them to where I just applied a napkin. And I'm going to let you guys know that when you apply your napkins, they are fragile. Be very careful. I was being a little too aggressive with them, but the best part about napkins are they go transparent. So if you have to put a patch on it, put a patch on it. It'll be fine, and it'll look even more dynamic. Alrighty guys, it's time to step back and look at your handiwork. This is the up close of that mannequin. Yes, the matte medium is still a little wet, but you can clearly see all of those different elements that we put on the background in our foundation layer. All of those different book pages, they just shine underneath this napkin, and I'm really excited about the pattern on the napkin. It just looks amazing. Those flowers look gorgeous. I love the hummingbirds. I couldn't be happier. So I'm going to show you a few stills, and while I show you the stills, I will let you know that the next video will be the continuation of this mannequin bust. I have a few other working parts in there, and I can't wait for you all to see. If you'd like to see more things like this, please comment in the comment section below. It really helps my channel. Hit the like and subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell. I really, really love you guys and miss you, and I'm really excited to have made my very first video with me actually in it and not just my hands. So I hope you guys were inspired, and I hope you're having a fabulous day, and I really hope you try to alter something of your own. Bye bye, y'all.